Hello, hello, hello. OMG. Welcome back to my channel. So excited that you are here. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you. It's Jody Dunn coming at you with a new weekly video. We're going to do a couple of things in today's video. One is going to be a little bit of a deep cleaning, things I don't do very often, like once a year or twice a year. And we're going to do a little work outside because we had some unseasonably nice weather here in Michigan, which came and went very quickly. We got snow again. So anyways, I'm just cleaning up the toilet. We are in my little half bath that's downstairs. I'm cleaning up the toilet, preparing for the deep cleaning, which is going to be removing the toilet seat and cleaning underneath that. I haven't done it since, I think, last spring. If you are new and you just found the channel, I am so excited that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know that you are new right down in the comments section? I would love to welcome you and say hello back to you. And if you are already subscribed, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for coming back to another video. Definitely feel free to leave me a hello down in the comments as well, because I would love to say hello to you. So most toilets have a seat that can be removed to clean under it. Some are super easy to remove. Some are not super easy to remove. Mine screws on. I did my bath. All my toilets are basically the same in the house. And I did my bathroom a few weeks ago. I don't remember when. So now I'm going to do this one. Last year was the first year I had removed the toilet seat on this one since we have lived here. And it was so gross. If you do it, like, I find once a year, it doesn't get too bad at all. But, you know, stuff gets under there and you just want to make sure it's all cleaned up. So, like I said, mine has little tabs I lift up and then I unscrew it and there's like a bolt underneath of it that comes out. That's how my toilet works. Again, everybody's is going to be a little bit different. And this is what the little bolt looks like underneath. So I would love to hear what's going on in your world. How are things going? Are you working on any projects this week? I'm hosting for Easter, so I wanted to get this half bath really deep cleaned before Easter comes. Of course, I'll still need to wipe it down again but I just wanted to get like the deep cleaning stuff done. So this is what it looks like. Again, it's been a year. It's a little teeny bit dirty. I'm going to clean it up, but it is not bad at all. And it took me, you know, like 2 minutes to remove it and then just clean that up. I was so excited. We got some super duper nice weather, like 60 and 70 degree days. And I was like, oh, I got to get outside. And then it just got like so dang cold again. It's 30 degrees today. We've had snow a couple of days in a row. Not a huge accumulation. And it doesn't stick to the ground because it warms up a little bit in the afternoon to melt it. But, I just want spring to be here. Let me know what the weather is like where you are at. Hopefully you live in a nice, warm, sunny area. I love Michigan. I really do. I probably will never, ever leave Michigan. But I don't like winter. I'll take all three of the other seasons. I just do not like winter. I don't remember this toilet seat being this tricky to get on, but I really kind of had to maneuver. Like the screw was not going down into one of the screw holes. I had to like hold the lid up a little bit to angle it. I finally got it, but it took an extra minute. My toilet seat is not like this. I don't know why this one is. But anyways, I got it done. It's all cleaned. It's all back on. It works properly, and I just feel good that it's all totally deep cleaned. I'm going to do a couple more things in this bathroom that I haven't done in a long time. Things that I just really don't think of all that often, or things that are just kind of a pain in the butt that I don't want to do more than once a year. I know some people absolutely, like, cleaning brings them such joy. And I will tell you, I do find some joy in cleaning, especially now that I've decluttered my house because it's way easier to clean. But I think I like decluttering better than I like cleaning. If I had a choice, let me know what you prefer. This light is dusty. I think it's been about a year since I've cleaned it because it's so high up. You can't really tell because of the light. So there you can see all the dust falling down. I'm going to get that cleaned up as well. Of course, I got to get a step ladder out and we'll just get this all dusted. I know a lot of people use like the extendable Swiffer dusters, or, you know, you can attach things to your brooms or your mops or whatever. I don't know. I just have never done that. I think I actually bought a Swiffer extendable and I have to find it. I don't know where I put it. So anyways, I'm going to get the counter all cleaned up. It gets pretty gunked up with soap, especially in a couple of areas, of course, from, you know, washing hands and things like that. And then a couple things on the, you know, that I keep on this vanity that I don't clean all that often, that I'm going to go ahead and get deep clean today. I have this cute little faux like plant here, and it is so dang dusty. You might not notice it, but look at that. Like, it totally changed colors. And look at all of the dust that is on my finger. I've had this in the bathroom probably for a year and a half. I've never cleaned it. I'm just going to take it right over to the sink and I'm going to spray it off with my faucet and just get all that dust off and just let it sit and dry. It's so intricate. There's no way I'd want to try to dust every single leaf individually. So I'm just going to spray it off. I just made sure that I didn't get any water like inside. The other thing is the soap dispenser. Maybe it's the soap I use. It's just soap, but it just looks so yucky in there. I tend to clean it out, I don't know, every 3 or 4 times of refilling it. And I just don't like the way it looks. It just looks yucky when the soap sticks there. I don't know that there's a way to fix it. Again, it might be the soap that I'm using, because the soap I use, I love the Dove hand soap. That's my favorite. And it is a little bit thicker of soap. So anyways, I'm just going to clean it out so that it looks nice for a little while. All right, this is the job I don't love to do. So yeah, it gets done just once a year, which is going to be to clean out my sink drain. My bathroom is the only one that is easy to do. This one requires you to get underneath of it and unhook some things so that I can clean it. So I'm clearing out the vanity of all the stuff in here. So just to give you a visual, it's been a year since I've done this. That little thing hanging down, I have to unhook that. And I was thinking that was all I had to do, but it wasn't. This is actually the easy part. I was trying to film it so you could see in case you have a sink like this, but yeah, I just got I'm holding the phone with one hand and using the other hand, so you got the pipe. But I did give you a shot here of it unhooked. And then I tried to remove the stopper and that was not working. Why did that not work? I thought I just have to pull it up. Oh, I have to unconnect this. Dang it. It's not that easy. Crap. I'm going to try to do this while holding. I'm putting a little bowl that's probably not even big enough. The camera's helping me see as well, because the flash comes on. So this, I think, if I remember right, it just pinches out. Oh, crap. I was hoping I could do this without having to watch a video. But maybe I cannot. I can't get it with one hand. Hang on. Okay, I was right. It does pinch out, but I was trying to use my left hand, which was not working because I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed. So I just set the phone down and I was able to pinch here and just pull it out. So you can see it's gross in there. And so we're going to pull out the drain. Well, not the drain, the stopper. Okay, it's disgusting. It's just filled with soap, a teeny little bit of hair. But of course it stinks because it's old soap scum. I just got a little whiff of the smell. It's not terrible, but it'll just make your bathroom smell better when you clean it. So that's what it looks like. And I can see it's not too horrible down here, but I can see some soap scum down there. Now I have to be careful because I unhooked all this, so I can't run the water here. Otherwise it'll just drip right down because I've opened it. So that's why I only do this sink once a year. We're going to move to the kitchen to clean all of this. It's been a year and it was pretty gunked up the first time I ever did it. Well, not in this bathroom because this vanity is fairly new and so is the faucet. But the first time I ever did the bathrooms upstairs, oh my gosh, they were so bad. I'm just going to use dish soap and a toothbrush to get it all cleaned up, and it cleans up super easy, and it definitely just makes your bathroom smell fresher. All right, no water drip. Look at how dusty it is in there. We got to clean that too. No water dripped out, which is nice, but I'm going to try to put this part back on so that at least there'll be a stopper here so the water won't just drain out. So that way I can clean out the drain from the soap scum. Again, holding the camera, trying to do this is probably not the best idea. Let me see. There we go. There we go. That's easy peasy, I think. Easy peasy. Now the water will just drain down. Then I'll just have to hook this back up. Okay, let's do the drain. I don't know, can you? Yeah, you can see some of the soap scum in there and a teeny little bit of hair, so we'll get that cleaned out. You know, I always say the best way that you learn is by doing. And I just remember doing this last year, and I didn't hook that stopper back up yet. Sorry, I hate it when I'm talking to you and can't see me. And there was a point where I was cleaning the drain out, and I just needed a teeny little bit of water, and of course it ran out. I had a bowl under there. It was no big deal, but now I wised up a little bit, and I was like, oh, just put the stopper thing back in there so the water drains instead of into the cabinet down the pipe. So, all right, I'm just going to use dish soap to clean this. Let me turn on the water and make sure we don't have a leak. We don't have a leak. Yay. Okay. Got it back in there, right? Success. All right, let's clean this out. Yuck. My steam shot would probably be amazing in this space, except for I do not have an outlet in this bathroom. Is that weird? I don't know, but I don't. There's no outlet in here, and I'm not going to mess with trying to figure out where to plug it in and run it in here. So we're just doing it this way, and it'll be better than not cleaning it at all. All right. I think that looks a lot better. We'll run some water, and it already smells a lot better. All right. Look at that. So much better. All the soap scum is gone. Let's wash out the sink again one more time since some of the soap scum flung up here. Well, one of the hard parts is over, but you're going to see in a second. I ran into some more trouble. That's why I only do this dang thing once a year. This might be a tricky part. I forgot. Like, this has to hook in to the thing down below, and I can't remember how I did that last year. Oh, I see the bar. I see the bar down there. I'm gonna put this in this way and hope maybe Maybe I can figure out how to do it. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one-handed. Let's see. Don't know. So I got to kind of press this thing back. It almost feels like you're going to break it. You can't even see. Why am I trying to do this? Crap. I need two hands. I can't. Let me see. Can I set the camera? No. Are you going to be able to see? No, I can't. Never mind. I was trying to be helpful in case you have a sink like this. But I just don't have a way to get you in frame and do it with both hands. So you saw what I have to do. But I need both hands to kind of do it. And I kind of got to stick my head in here. And I can't see. No, this is not working either. Because I can't see. This is why I only do this once a year. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Crap. I got it. Maybe I got it. And that pushes down. I think I got it. I need my light to see. Let's see. Okay. All right, I got it there. Oh, yeah, I did get it. Oh, that did not sound good, did it? What did that do? Nothing? It didn't. It didn't work. Dang it. I might have to watch a video. I'll be back. Okay, this was the problem. I installed this to stop the water, but I needed to line it up with that little teeny hole that's in the stopper. So, yeah, I had to do those together. So now let's see. Well, once again, I don't know that I'm going to be able to do this with one hand. There we go. I don't know. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see now if it works. Just, did it still not? It still didn't. Oh my gosh. I'm going to figure it out. Now, OMG. I got it. Oh, it's just really like you have to, I almost had to like do it blind because I had one hand down there trying to figure out how to get it latched into that little hole. Anyways, it's done. Let's clean the bottom of the vanity. Well, that was a big pain in the butt. I didn't actually have to watch a video. I kind of figured it out as I went along, but man, I forgot a lot of steps. It's just such a pain when you have to pull all that stuff out. I mean, probably not for everybody, and the more you do it, the easier it is. But oh my gosh, trying to line that stopper up was a pain. Finally got it though. And we all know that the dark cabinets are really what show the dust the most. So this thing needs to get dusted way more often than my white cupboards anywhere else. So let's clean that. I got this vanity from Home Depot. It's been close to 2 years now. I don't regret choosing a darker color by any means. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it looks great in this room. But I would never want to paint kitchen cabinets like dark blue or have a whole room full of kitchen cabinets that were a dark color. I have wood, but the wood just doesn't show the dust like a painted surface does. I cleaned the mirror and then I looked over at this and I can see like on the black part, it's so dusty, which I'm sure the shelves themselves are dusty as well. Look at all that dust up there. It just collects. I don't clean this all that often. So we're going to get this dusted off. I'm just going to use a wet microfiber cloth to dust this off. Something that I struggle with, feeling like I have to use a cleaner, but the microfiber cloth, I think, is supposed to trap, like, look at how dusty that is. Trap any bacteria in there. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if you ever clean with just or like dust with just a wet microfiber cloth. I cleaned the rest of everything with a multi-purpose cleaner, but for this one I decided just to do a wet microfiber cloth. And the flower arrangement I had up there, it's just as bad as the little one I have sitting on the vanity, if not worse. These are just stems in a vase, so I'm going to just do the same method and just rinse these off with the water in the kitchen sink. And I was honestly shocked at what was coming out of these. They were way dirtier than I thought. Apparently, I need to wash my faux flowers more often than I have been doing. At first, I thought these were bleeding a little bit, which, you know, if they did, that was fine. But now I'm pretty sure it's just dirt. It's just dirt running into the sink. Oh my, can you see that? Can you see that? Clean your faux flowers if you haven't. This is your reminder, or this is your whatever. This is just to let you know. They need to be cleaned. They get super dusty, just like our plants need to be, the leaves need to be washed off. At first I was like, oh no, it's bleeding all over. And then it started like where no color was coming out. I was like, oh no, that's dirt, Jody. That's dirt. The first couple I was like super gentle with the water pressure just because I wasn't sure. I've never washed them like that before. And I had to rewash them because that's all dirt. Oh my gosh. These ones, I was put a little heavier water pressure, and you can see like they're just drying. They're not depositing a bunch of dirt. So I had to rewash 2 of them. All right, we're going to let these dry. I'm just putting everything back together now that everything is dust-free in here. I didn't do the baseboards yet. I'll do those when I just do a regular clean, but I wanted to get all of like the deep cleaning stuff done so that when Easter comes around, I've already done the deep cleaning in here. I'll just do a regular clean and the bathroom will be all ready to go. Let me know if you have any plans for Easter. It's coming up soon if you celebrate it. This looks much better. You can actually see that it has some lighter green and some darker green leaves now instead of all just being dust covered. And this looks much better. I know it's just going to get gunked up again with soap, but whatever. I feel better for now. I got this couponing, and I haven't tried it yet. It's raw sugar, moisture-loving hand wash in the scent watermelon and fresh mint. I thought that would be a nice scent for spring. So hopefully we love it. If we don't, then I'll just never buy it again. But it's soap, so we'll just use it up. All right, let's fill this up. In case you didn't know, I am an extreme couponer. I have a whole other channel where I do couponing deals every week. It's always linked down in the description box if you're in the United States and you're interested in learning how to coupon. So I had to try this out, so I just washed my hands. I liked it. I don't love it. It didn't have as much of a mint smell as I had hoped. But it had a nice scent. It smelled more like watermelon. I guess I was just hoping for more of a minty mix. I had to let these faux flowers dry for a couple of hours because I just let them air dry. So they are all dry and they look so much better and clean. All done with the bathroom now. We're going to head outside now and do a little bit of work outside. All right, I think we're going to do a little bit of work outside this week. I don't know if it'll all be outside, but I'm seeing, look at. I got to be careful where I step. That's got to be a bulb of some kind. I have daffodils, tulips. Dang it, I just forgot the name of it. Hyacinths. That's what I planted. So I see some bulbs over there. But anyways, I got, I need to start cleaning this up. It's got a lot of sticks in it. Some leaves left over, not too many. But I never cleaned those out. I'm going to clean those out. And I still have some more tulip bulbs that I'm going to save for inside. But I think I'm just going to plant some in there. Why not? And maybe I'll just get some later spring bulbs. So, all right, let's do some work out here. Thought I would give you an update in the backyard. Oh, there's Clarky with his ball. Look at this. Look at this. I got daffodils. I got daffodils in the backyard that I had no idea I had because they were covered in leaves and brush and everything else. Oh my gosh. I got a nice little patch of daffodils coming up. Then I got, these are ditch lilies or day lilies. There's a lot of them. I think I remember reading last year a couple of comments that these things spread really crazy and can kind of get out of control. These seem awfully close together to me, so I might have to pull some of those up. I saw some more over here, more ditch lilies. These are all ditch lilies. Yeah, I think these are ditch lilies too. And then let me take you to the other side. I got a bearded iris. A bearded iris coming up here. Looks like it's forming some new growth after the season. So let me take you over to the other side. Yep, we got a lot of leaves still to clean up. But look at this. More daffodils. Oh my gosh, more daffodils. How wonderful. So wonderful that I've been cleaning up the yard and I'm finding these beautiful surprises. So happy to see some daffodils in the yard. Oh my gosh. The backyard has come a long way if you've been with me all of last year. It still has a ways to go, but so happy that I can actually see what is coming up. All right, I planted some grass, which was so beautiful in this pot last summer. I can't get it out. This stuff must have rooted all the way down to the bottom. So I'm going to cut it. And I shouldn't say I can't get it out. It's just going to take a lot more work than I was planning on doing at this particular time. I think I had like 20 minutes before I had to go get Viv from somewhere. I can't even remember now. So anyways, I want to ask you guys, if you are gardeners, I bought some zinnia seeds this year. I'm going to try to grow my own zinnias, and I'm super excited about it. But like you hear a lot of people say you can just direct sow zinnias. They're super easy to grow. And my question is, I have landscape fabric laid down in these beds and mulch over it. Can I really just put the seeds down and direct sow them if I cover them with a little bit of dirt? And then as I was in this area, this is right above where my bird feeders are. And I love my birds, but they drop seeds and they poop. And look at, I got a bunch of stuff growing here. I don't know what it is, but even though I have landscape fabric down and mulch, it's still coming up. So maybe my zinnias will. Let me know, if you are a gardener, what your opinion is on that. Can I just direct sow the zinnia seeds here? Will they grow? All right, my time is up. I'll be back on a different day. All right, we're back. I'm just having a heck of a time getting this stuff out, and it's March, so I don't know why I thought spring was right here, but of course it's freezing. Again, we had one really nice day. I think next week maybe we're gonna get nice again, but it's like, I shouldn't say freezing, it's 40, but it's cold. So I'm not gonna waste time. It's too cold. What I'm gonna do is see if I can get this one potted up with some tulips, and then we'll take a look at how the flowers are looking now. I'm gonna add, this has been sitting out all summer or all winter, so I'm sure it's fine, but I'm gonna add some bone meal to this, and the bulbs don't actually need it because they already have what they need to get moving. But I don't know, maybe the soil is just might need it. I don't know. I'm a beginner gardener. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. We're gonna have some pretty flowers though. So let's plant some tulips in here. All right, I'm going to fill this thing with tulips. I think they'll come up. They might just be a little later than my other tulips, but we shall see. This is a little experiment for me. I've watched a couple videos where people planted them outside way later in the year, and they just came up a little later. So anyways, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. We are almost finished with the video. I feel like I was so happy to get that bathroom deep cleaned, and I definitely wanted to get outside and do some work. Unfortunately, Mother Nature said, nope, you only get one really nice day, and then we're back to the cold. Otherwise, I probably would have spent my whole time outside, but maybe Mother Nature knew that I needed to get some cleaning done in the house. So these have been sitting in my garage. They've already had their cooling period because it's been so cold. There was, I think, 3 bulbs out of 3 packages that I pulled out that were like soft and not good. So there they are. And I just jam-packed them in close together because I will just be treating these ones particularly as annuals. I probably won't pull them back up and try to refrigerate them, which is totally fine. This is, again, a little experiment, just like I did with the ones indoors, which are coming up great. And I'm going to show you those soon. All right, it's only been 2 days since I filmed the last update, but look, I called them bulbs, but you know what I meant. Blooms. These are daffodils, I'm almost certain. I'm pretty sure they are. We're going to have some daffodils in a few days. This whole thing is just blooming, and it makes my heart bloom. Oh, planting something that grows like this. I'm not explaining this right, but if you're a gardener, then you already know what I mean. Like, you just feel such a great sense of accomplishment that you did something and now you're bringing life. I just can't, it's indescribable to me. I am just so excited. I check on these babies every single day. My guess is I think these are daffodils. I'm learning based on the leaves coming up. This might be a hyacinth. I tried to plant some of the hyacinths on the border because I think they're going to be shorter, but I know I planted them all the way and I don't see a whole lot. But anyways, oh my gosh. I wish they would all bloom at the same time though. Then that would be gorgeous. But I'm guessing that's not what's going to happen since I'm already getting blooms that are almost open. It's okay. Let's take a look at the other bed. All right, this is only tulips in here, and I just based on what I'm seeing now, man, I wish we could have finished this. We had such a late start because it stayed warm. I think I had zinnias blooming until dang November, and my dahlias were blooming until November. And it was the first year I had ever grown either, and I just couldn't pull them down to plant tulips. And so we waited until December, and then all of a sudden it just got cold, like so cold, like snow covered. And so we weren't able to finish this whole bed. It would have been just gorgeous, but that's our goal maybe for next year. We'll see. But I mean, look at all of these tulips that are coming up. Oh my, this is going to be so dang pretty. I'm talking so pretty. I cannot wait. I was really worried about were my tulips going to come up? Did I have critter issues? I had every intention to cover this with chicken wire, which I never did. And everything is coming up. Oh, let's go look at some more stuff. All right, I just wanted to come out to the backyard real quick and just see if the daffodils that I found were showing any. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, maybe. Not quite as far as the front, but that's definitely going to be a flower. That's going to be a flower. Yeah, I can see where all the flowers are starting to come. So we'll have a nice little patch of daffodils right here and over on the other side. All right, let's head inside and take a look at my tulips in there. All right, before we look at the tulips I planted, I thought I would show you this guy. I repotted this with you a few weeks ago, and this is my, oh crap, hang on. It's a pothos. Which kind? There's like so many varieties. Which kind of pothos are you? I'll pop it up on the screen. I cannot remember now. I'm getting new leaves. She has not sprouted new leaves, so repotting her was a definite must. I am so happy. So she's getting some new leaves, so I don't want to leave her out. Giving you the update on her. Hang on, I'll put her back up there in a second. Anthurium, repotted her a couple weeks ago with you, and she's sprouting another new leaf. She is getting so dang big and just beautiful. I'm wondering, this one flower is still holding on. Wonder if she's going to get another flower at some point. But a new leaf sprout. Look at how dang cute it is. It's so cute when they first get new leaves. All right, we're going to end the video with the tulip update. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope it inspired you to get some spring cleaning done, or maybe start some outside work. I wish I could have done a little bit more outside work. Hopefully next week it'll be a little bit warmer, but I still got a lot of stuff I need to do in the house. I just prefer to be outside. Oh my gosh, look at, let me move her. Let me move her so you can see better. Look at this pot. I planted 11. I have 11 sprouts coming up. I don't know how I did this. Like totally blank space here, but I've got 1, 2, like these ones are super close together. I thought I spread them out good enough, but they're all coming up. Oh my gosh, crossing my fingers. What do we have? About 2 weeks before Easter. So I'm really hoping that maybe these are in bloom for Easter. That would just be lovely. So anyways, if you still have bulbs, man, plant them inside. I still have some in the refrigerator, so I'm going to plant more inside. This is just going to be so wonderful. And my family is like, what are you growing? What are you growing? And I'm not telling any of them because they don't know what, the stems look like. I'm like, just wait and see until they flower. So anyways, so excited about all the flowers. So happy I got the bathroom, most of it all deep cleaned, all the hard stuff out of the way at least. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so very much, and I'm going to see you again next week. Have a great day. Bye.